Hi, good evening. I don't know what time you're watching this video, but I would like to take you through how to calculate the median in grouped data. Okay, and the first thing you should learn is, you should know it better, is that you have to be very careful and very keen when dealing with numbers. So the formula of finding the median is L plus N over 2 minus CF over F H. Okay, this is a formula that you must master in your brain before you decide or before you try to attempt this kind of question in mathematics. Another thing that you have to understand is that after knowing this formula, then you also have to know what does this letter present, what does this N present, what does this CF present, what does this F present, what does this H present. So that is the next thing we are going to do. So what is L? L is the lower limit of the median class. So L is the lower limit of the median class, then N is the total number of observations, total number of occurrences, whatever, depending on the question, okay? Or total frequency. All right? And then CF means cumulative frequency of the class immediately above the median class. All right, and then we have the F, which is the frequency of the class, frequency of the median class. And then we have H, which is the class interval. So once you know what these letters present, then I think you should know and where they are found in this table. So the lower limit of the median class, first of all, you need to find where the median class is, and then you find the lower limit. That is the value of L. And then N is the total number of observations, or the total value of the frequency. Okay? Total summation of all the frequencies that you have. Then we also have CF, which is the cumulative frequency of the class immediately above the median class. So you need to find the median class, and then that class which is just above it. All right? The class that immediately comes before it. That cumulative frequency is the value of CF. Then the frequency F is the frequency of the median class, and then the H is the class interval. So let's do this. You realize that before we proceed, there are two steps that you have to accomplish before you start your calculations. The first thing that you need to do is to come up with a cumulative frequency table here, and After coming up with it like this, you need to fill it. So that is the first thing you need to do. So cumulative frequency of the first class is the same. All right, this one and this one. If you want to get the cumulative frequency of the next class, then you add the first cumulative frequency, or to the cumulative frequency of the first class, to the frequency of the second class, and that will give you 45. Then you add this frequency, cumulative frequency, to the frequency of the third class to get 77. This pattern repeats itself. 77 plus 24, you get 101. Then 101 plus 19 is 120. All right, so after coming up with the cumulative frequency table, then the second thing is to identify the median class. How do you identify the median class? Okay, the median class, you must find n over 2 will give you that is n, which is the total summation of the frequencies, is 17 plus 28 plus 32 plus, which is the last cumulative frequency. So it is 120. You divide by 2 to get 60. So what does this 60 present? 60 present the 60th observation. Okay, so the total number of observations is 120. The 60th observation is the observation that occurred in the middle, all right? Halfway through. That is why we divided the total observation by 2 to get the observation that occurred halfway through, and it is the 60th observation. So if you come to the cumulative frequency, from the first to the 17th observation, you cannot find the 60th observation. From 18 to 45th observation, you cannot find the 60th observation. From 46 to 77, within that range, you will come across the 60th observation. So what does that one tell you? It tells you that this is the class where the 60th observation occurred, and therefore it is the median class. It is the class where the median is. All right, so how do we find this median? Now that we have filled the cumulative frequency table and we have identified the median class, then we can now proceed with calculating the median. All right, what did we say the value of L is? The lower limit. L is the lower limit of the median class. If this is the median class, then the lower limit of the median class is 41. So here is 41 plus, what is the value of n? The value of n is 120. You divide by 2 minus the cumulative frequency. The cumulative frequency of the class immediately above the median class. So if you come to this is the median class, and the cumulative frequency of the class immediately above it is this one. So it is 45, this one over f. F is the frequency. We said the value of f is the frequency of the median class, therefore it is 32. And then the h is the class interval. The class interval is going to be 100 minus 81 to give you 19. All right, so after that, the median therefore is going to be 41 plus 60 minus 45 divided by 32 times 19. Okay, so it's going to be 41 plus this is going to be 15 over 32 times 19. Okay, so let me use my calculator. 15 divide by 32, you're going to get 0. That times 19, it is going to be 8.906. Going to be 41 plus 8.906. all right, so it's going to be 49.91. So that is the value of the median. All right, so just take your time, go through it again, and you will understand it better. All right, I said if you are finding the median, then you have to come up with a cumulative frequency column, and then you must know how to identify the median class. And lastly, you have to know what L means, what N means, what CF means, what F means, and what H means. And then you come here and substitute, and you get your answer, and that is how it's done. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment on the next topic that you need to be helped to understand, and leave a comment down there so that we have a positive interaction. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Thank you.